Welcome to Walker Valley Live. We have a phenomenal game, phenomenal matchup for you here tonight. The Mustangs are taking on the Cleveland Blue Raiders. It's Gavin Strickland alongside my good pal, Drew Johnston. We have a really good one tonight. The Mustangs taking on the Raiders of Cleveland High School. You know, just looking at these two matchups, rankings-wise, the Mustangs have the edge. The Lady Raiders have the edge. 6 o'clock is whenever the Cleveland girls basketball game will start. They are ranked number 2 in Chattanooga. Second only to Bradley Central.
I was about to say, is it Bradley?
Yeah, Bradley Central. Really good lady basketball team. The Barretts do a really good job. And the only district loss for the Lady Raiders, you guessed it, is Bradley. So we have a really good game tonight. The Lady Mustangs going into tonight had a little bit of trouble recently. Their record is 3-16, 1-6 in the district. Going to try and make it 2-6 tonight against Cleveland, but that is a tough task.
For sure. You know, walking into a game like this, especially a crosstown rival game, is always, you have the community here. So you first have that pressure, but then you want to perform for your team on top of that. So that's always going to be a stretch. You know, besides the record, obviously there's playmakers for this Lady Mustangs team, regardless of how you look at it. So I'm definitely looking forward to this matchup and seeing what the Lady Mustangs can do tonight.
And like you said, the whole community is going to be here. Not only that, we have some Walker Valley legends coming back tonight. Tonight, during the intermission between the girls and the boys game, there will be a Hall of Fame inductee ceremony.
Man, getting fancy.
Yes, it's going to be fun in that way. And also, during halftime of the boys game, the second game of the night, the Feisty Phillies, the Walker Valley softball team, will be getting their ring ceremony.
That's a big one.
Yeah, it is.
That's a really big one. A ring ceremony.
I mean, winning the state championship for the first time in school history for softball, huge point in the school's history.
You celebrate it to the end. You ride it out.
Yeah, the Lady Mustangs, or the Feisty Phillies, beat Green Hill in the state championship game. I remember watching it over here in the media center on the last day of school.
Oh, yeah, I forgot they did that for y'all. Yeah,
there was just a few of us there, but I got to watch that. That was an incredible experience. The Feisty Phillies had a really good team. But the boys basketball team going into this game ranked number 1 in Chattanooga, ranked number 10 in the state, ranked number 6 in the district. The Walker Valley Mustangs have had a phenomenal season so far, 18-2 going into tonight. Their last win was against Ottawa at Ottawa on Tuesday. Despite the snow going around.
It's East Tennessee. You got to remember.
Well, that's why I said around. It went around us.
Okay. Well, yeah. If we're referencing that one, then yes, that one went around.
Speaking of snow, we might have a little bit of snow tonight, so we'll keep you as informed as we possibly can here on Walker Valley Live. We are. I don't think we're running weather tonight.
No.
However, we will let you know about the Walker Valley boys and girls basketball team, and if we get any information, we'll let you know about the storms going around. So a really exciting night, the Lady Mustangs and the Mustangs taking on Cleveland. You know, Cleveland going to this game, they got a 2-game winning streak. Their last win was against Howard, and they're 9-9 going into this game.
Not a bad record.
Yeah, being 500. I mean, if you're, baseball teams battling to get over 500 all the time.
500's the name of the game almost for them.
Yeah, but Cleveland going into this game 9-9, 4-2 in the district. The district record really means a lot. The Walker Valley Mustangs 7-0 in the district.
So as I expected.
Yeah. The boys have done a phenomenal job. I believe they're the only 2 losses that they've had, one was to Hamilton Heights. And the other was to Tellico Plains at home. That was
one was a nail biter to the end.
It really was.
Definitely emotional. Roller coaster at that. just being up here and watching that game with you, and then being able to hear the atmosphere from the gym and such just blows your mind.
Yeah, I mean that's really been the story for the Mustangs' losses this year. Is it's only been those really really close games. I mean you can just look at the score and see that, but you can't always look at the score and be like, hey, this was an easy win.
Yeah, I fully get that. Going into those games, I know I was here for that Tellico Plains game, and us sitting up here at the booth, we talked about it, just about every possibility imaginable, especially with the Mustangs coming out on top on that game. And it was sad to see, the end there with a good chance to come out with a win, especially against a really good Tellico Plains team. The coaches have kind of stacked this schedule for the Mustangs, hoping to build maybe a little bit of character, but also build a good possible championship winning team.
Yeah, I mean, well, you said it right. I mean, last year the Mustangs went to the playoffs. They went to Murfreesboro to play in the state tournament. They ended up losing, I believe it was to Oak Ridge in the first round. Very low-scoring game. That Oak Ridge team has a very good defense against the Walker Valley's usual high-powered offense.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, I mean, they really did stack the schedule. You got Hamilton Heights twice on the schedule. That'll be one of the last home games. And then Tellico Plains. I mean, just a lot of really good teams on this schedule.
Normally, those teams in general, but you also have the matchups that I think mean a little bit more, being from Bradley County, Cleveland, Bradley, Cleveland. Crosstown rivalries
those
are big in Cleveland.
And they really teach you one thing, is how to play an emotional game.
Absolutely. It's a roller coaster.
The Cleveland and Bradley games, all the other games, they're very high stakes.
Yep.
But whenever you see Cleveland or whenever you see Bradley get on the schedule.
You see blue and red or gold and black.
It's marked in red on the schedule. So, really big game tonight. The Mustangs and the Lady Mustangs have a very emotional game coming up. We'll be covering that and more for the Walker Valley Hall of Fame inductee ceremony, and then the Feisty Phillies getting their rings. So,
yeah, you laid it out perfectly.
Yeah.
There's no better way. Cleveland here playing tonight. You have the Hall of Fame on top of that, and then the girls softball team getting their rings. Picture perfect. Cannot argue.
Forgot to say, the boys also played and beat Maryville.
That one's,
who is ranked number 2 in the division.
That's big.
So, I mean, the number 6 team beating the number 2 team. I mean, that's some big stuff. Walker Valley is, whenever you look at the height, the size of the players for like Turner Clayton, a lot of these guys are. Like you go up to them and you say hi, they're really tall, but in comparison to the other players, I mean, we got a shorter team, but I mean they can shoot the ball, they can get to the net. It looks like the JV boys just won. So
that's a good start to the night.
Yeah, 58-43 was the final. So congratulations to the JV boys.
Absolutely.
And in about 15 minutes, it'll be the varsity girls taking on the Cleveland Blue Lady Raiders. I kind of messed that one up. The Lady Blue Raiders.
Oh, what a stretch. Back to your previous comment, Walker Valley's building a resume. Looking forward to that playoff, to that state championship. You look at any other sport and how they kind of seed going into that. Obviously, a record plays an effect, but also your strength of schedule.
Yeah.
So you look at Maryville, you look at Tellico Plains, Hamilton Heights, and you look at those games, those scores, and everything in between, and that can judge a game and a schedule and a playoff ballot regardless, because that's going to set you up for a chance for a ring, and that's serious. And I know the coaches are definitely hunting for a ring for this school.
Oh, yeah.
They absolutely deserve it. This group of guys are stellar. You brought up on being on the shorter side of things. I look at this and I see 6'5", 6'4", 6'2", and I'm like, no, that's not short. Compared to me, that's giants.
Well, I wasn't going to point that
Oh,
out.
I was going to do it for myself regardless.
All right. Well, we have a great game in store for you guys watching at home. So make sure you stay tuned in. The Mustangs and the Cleveland Blue Raiders coming up next here on Walker Valley Live. We'll send it to the court.
Welcome fans to Walker Valley High School. We got the crosstown shootout tonight between the Cleveland Raiders and your Walker Valley Mustangs. We got a full night tonight. We want to recognize it's the 25th year anniversary of Walker Valley. We're going to have 90s and early 2000s music playing for you tonight. Before we get to these games and the lineups, we're going to have the national anthem. If you would please rise. Gentlemen, remove your caps. This will be sung by Junior Carson Humble. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you, Carson. Let's get to those starting lineups. First, for the Lady Raiders, number 1, Lainey Copeland. Number 2, Izzy Smith. Number 5, Mariah Huffman. Number 10, Lilianis Rodriguez. And number 23, Emily Patterson. The Lady Raiders are coached by Bianca Hensley, Martin Hensley, and Ollie Stroud. And now for your Lady Mustangs, the sophomore, 00, McKenna Blue. The senior, number 1, Lila Sims. The sophomore, number 4, Tasia Cox. The sophomore, number 22, Maddie McDonald. And the freshman, number 23, Kinsley Stanzo. The Lady Mustangs are coached by Angela Campbell, Clayton Harris, and Sonny Frazier.
So if you're just joining us, welcome to Walker Valley Live, a student-run production. It's Gavin Strickland alongside Drew Johnston. The Cleveland Lady Raiders taking on the Lady Mustangs. We have a phenomenal game tonight. We'll get right to it with the tip-off. Almost said the kickoff. And here we go. The Lady Raiders start with the ball.
You're gonna get set.
Here's the corner 3, no good. And here's a nice play from McDonald.
McDonald is gonna go out of bounds there. We're gonna stay with the Lady Mustangs.
So the inbound goes to the senior Sims. She'll drive to the paint. Here's the shot, and it's a dub, B3. I'm kidding. It's not a dub, B3. It was just on the line. It was close. Yeah, a really nice pass from Cleveland. So a lot of pressure here from Cleveland as Sims will take advantage, and that one's going to be turned over.
Smart to get rid of that ball.
Here's the pass over to the opposite side. The three is good. So Sims with pressure. She'll take it up the court, and it's going the other way.
Timeout, the Lady Mustangs. It's a Lady Mustangs timeout.
Timeout's getting used. Here comes the Lady Mustangs back to court.
Yeah, so a timeout called here, or I believe is a timeout call. The Lady Mustangs will get the ball. Sims after Cleveland drained the first three of the night. That one's going to go out of bounds off of Cleveland.
Definitely pressure from the ball. The Lady Raiders have been good with their defense so far. Gonna put everybody on the toes here and force mistakes.
Here's McDonald going to the paint with the shot, but it was missed. As Cleveland's now going to have a shot. Passed inside. Defense by McKenna Good is going to have the ball going the other way in the favor of the Lady Mustangs. Sims trying to get something going here. Pass to the other side, and that's going to be turnover. Now a foul called. Looks to be on Cleveland. And the Lady Mustangs only down 3 here. Still anybody's ball game. The Lady Mustangs playing well so far. Full court defense for Cleveland so far. Pass to Kasia Cox, now over to Sims. It's tipped. She's going to go to the baseline, get the ball, and a whistle on the play.
Fouls on number 10, Rodriguez. That's her first, team second.
So Sims with time. She'll give it over to Maddie Shirk. She's got some room. She'll go to the net and score. I'm sorry, that's not Maddie Shirk. That is Kinsley Stanzel. Excuse me.
The freshman.
Yeah, Stanzel had a really nice game the last time we were up here. Here's the shot from Cleveland, and it's good. And here's the shot from Walker Valley. It'll make it an 8-6 game. And here's another shot from Cleveland. It's going back and forth off the baseline and stays in. The Lady Mustangs with the ball. Lila Sims pass. Here's a long 3, and they got it. That's good enough for a W3. Maddie McDonald giving the Lady Mustangs the lead. Here's the three-pointer from Cleveland. No good. Shot. Also no good from Cleveland. Here goes Sims the other way. The Lady Mustangs lead at home in a big day against a really good opponent.
Nothing like being up over your crosstown rival, even early in a matchup like this.
And up goes the layup, and in it goes 10-9. Cleveland leads. Yeah, Cleveland's got a really good ball club. They go down and take advantage of the mistake by the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, Cleveland's got one of those teams, kind of like Bradley does. It's almost like a legacy team. They've been good over the last handful of years, with a few of their players moving on to play, collegiate ball.
And again, it's another WV3 for the Walker Valley Lady Mustangs. Timeout on the floor. Your score, 12-10. The Lady Mustangs lead at home. Welcome back to Walker Valley Live. The Lady Mustangs lead the Cleveland Lady Blue Raiders by a score, 12-10. I mean, what a game it's been so far. The Lady Mustangs been able to shoot the three ball and really been able to move the ball around. Sims with great passing so far. So, I mean, it's a really good game so far. They'll drive inside. And shot's no good. However, tipped around and rebounded by Cleveland. The three ball, no good.
McDonald going to pick that one up quick.
And a nice rebound from her. She thinks about taking
that
a three. She wanted the
She took that step up, too. She definitely intended to take that shot until she had Sims there. Oh, even a better pass.
And almost an even better shot as Maddie McDonald just misses the net. It's a nice ball movement by Cleveland. Shot no good. Rebounded by McKenna Good.
Back to Sims. Top of the key. Deep three. Nobody home.
And that's going to be out on Walker Valley off the hand of McKenna Good. And the shot was just off the mark from Lila Sims. Again, like we've said on here plenty of times, Lila Sims is the only senior on this ball club, and she's done a really good job of really just
stepping up.
Yeah, leading this team and stepping up to the position that she's at. Here's the shot by Cleveland, and just wide open. They'll take advantage of it. 12 all. And now a little bit of full court defense against the Lady Mustangs. Inbound to Kasia Cox, over to Lila Sims. She's running out of time. She's really got to get up the court. And she will.
Ooh.
And here's the shot.
Good ball handling movement there.
Yeah, really nice rebound of the shot. Again, the Lady Mustangs rebounding. Here's the shot. No good. Rebounded by Cleveland. Yeah, I really, as a Walker Valley student, Walker Valley fans, they really love to see that. Cleveland misses the shot, rebounded by Sims. Walker Valley's had trouble, getting the ball up the court whenever they've had some full court defense.
Absolutely.
And they did a really good job on that last possession, even though that time ran out quickly.
Time ran out, and Sims got, in the situation she was in, was like, I'm just going to hold this, jump ball.
So Sims with some pressure. The Lady Mustangs moving the ball very effectively tonight. Here's Kasia Cox over to Sims.
I think this has been the best ball movement out of this team that I've seen this season, in all honesty.
They've looked really good.
You always bring your best to the table, especially for these, crosstown rival games.
So the pass is going to go out, almost out of bounds, saved by Walker Valley. Cleveland will get possession. Here's the shot from half court, and it's off the top of the backboard. It's a tie ball game going into the second quarter. 12-all. Mustangs at home. We'll be back here shortly for the second quarter. So welcome back to Walker Valley Live. The pass by Hernandez over to Sims, and we got a tie ball game here on Walker Valley Live. 12-all. Really good first quarter.
Really good. I would say fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, the Lady Mustangs playing really well, being able to move the ball effectively tonight. They have, struggled on the full court defense, and that's something that, they had a possession that they did very well against Cleveland. So we'll see if they can still get some points up. Here's
Stanzel's going to get that one and get it back to McDonald. But that's going to end up turning it over to the Lady Raiders.
Yeah, she tried to jump up. However, shot was blocked. It's hard for her to get a shot out, and I don't blame her. That's a hard shot to do.
Ooh, thread the needle there, deep three. And be just shy.
Yeah, and Cleveland on that possession really took advantage of the 2-3 defense. Yeah. Getting the screen, going right through, and then going straight to the corner. Nice play design there from Cleveland. Shot from Sims. She'll put it in, but a travel.
I saw it right there. She took more than two.
Yeah, we'll watch it on the replay.
1, 2, 3.
It looked like there was two really quick.
There's like a half stagger step,
yeah.
And then a third going out, branching forward.
Yep. So a nice shot, but a whistle will happen beforehand.
Still at 12-12.
Number 2, Smith, that's her first, team first.
So full court defense for Cleveland, but Walker Valley recovers. Sims will drive to the paint, pass out to Kasia Cox. She'll look for somebody, finds Sims, pass underneath. It's going to go out of bounds. Was looking for McDonald there. Really good defense from Cleveland. But it goes out of bounds.
Hernandez checking in for the Mustangs.
So Sims will come out. Atiana Hernandez will come in. A pass to the corner, the freshman, and now the Lady Mustangs trying to set up the offense. Here's Hernandez. Pass over to McDonald. She'll drive to the paint. Put up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Hernandez. Here's a three-point try. Also no good, and the Lady Mustangs continue to rebound. Pass to the corner, Kasia Cox. She drives to the net. Shot no good. Foul on the play.
That was number 10, Hernandez.
I'll tell you
That's her first, team first.
Yeah, I was thinking about something with the offense-defense kind of thing here. The girls have, the Lady Mustangs, them, kind of have stepped up, especially, obviously this is a crosstown rival game, so this is going to be one that you want to show up and show out for.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
Yeah, Kasia Cox really hit the floor really hard.
Ooh, I looked up and was like, oh, boy.
Oh, no. Yeah. Well, she seems to be all right. but showing a lot of toughness on that play. But go ahead. What's up?
So I think I was telling you on the break there, they have stepped up. This is probably some of the best ball movement I've seen out of them. They have made quicker passes. A couple of them have, should have been quick chest passes or maybe a quick bounce pass to keep it down on the ground. But this, I think, has been the best showing of this team this season. Mm-hmm. Obviously, we didn't see the Bradley game because they were at Bradley. So I think you were actually there.
I was actually
So
there.
you got to see that. But
Yeah.
for sure, for me, I think tonight, hands down, they have shown up the best, the most they have this season through what I've seen.
Mm-hmm. And even defensively, they're playing really good. This second quarter.
Tight defense.
12-12 has been your score ever since the end of the first quarter. But here goes Cleveland with the steal. They'll get the rebound off their shot, and now they'll have another shot.
Even the rebounds have been on tonight.
Yeah, they've done very well tonight. I don't go in and out.
I don't preach a bunch about the rebounds, and I know you have kind of as well. But tonight, the Lady Mustangs are rebounding good. Mm-hmm. They're going after their shots, even if it is off or missed. They are right there in it. They're fighting hard in that thicket. That is the paint. I love how this game is going. 12 all. We're about halfway through this game almost. Mm-hmm. And to show, this integrity, this much strength and determination is fantastic.
Yeah, they've really done a good job tonight. You said it best. They're going to have to contend with the full court press, it seems like. Cleveland really starting to put on the pressure. Here goes Maddie McDonald. Pass over to Stanzel, having trouble getting around, and here goes Sims. She's got some room. Here's the shot from Hernandez. She'll try and follow her own shot. Goes off the awkward side of the rim, and now Cleveland looking for the net. Pass over, still trying to get a shot up. Rebound, Lady Mustangs.
Stanzel's going to get that one and hold on to it and control this pace of this ball game again.
Cleveland diving for the ball, foul called.
That's what I like to see, though. Aggressive, willing to jump in there and go for a ball. So that ball is going to stay with the Mustangs. Sims is going to go back across half court to gain possession. Taking her time, going to control this ball game.
So Maddie McDonald over to Sims, two of the playmakers, really good, or the highlighted playmakers. Now it's going to be tipped away. Sims still with the ball. Lots of pressure on the Lady Mustangs. And a foul's called. Looks to be on Walker Valley.
You brought up how McDonald and Sims are kind of, your two key players. I would fully agree with that. But I would throw in Kezia Cox as well.
Yeah,
as a incoming, but also somebody who has for sure stepped up and played fantastic this year. If it's not McDonald, if it's not Sims, it's Kezia Cox or it's Stanzel.
And believe it or not, there's the first points of the second quarter. 14-12. Cleveland takes the lead on the Lady Mustangs with the foul.
14, Hernandez, that's her first, team second. Cox checking in for the Mustangs.
So the shot is good. Lady Mustangs down by 3. They're moving the ball around well. Hernandez with the ball. Pass underneath to Sims is going to be broken up. Cleveland finds a pass. They're moving the ball around quickly. Shot goes up. Really physical play underneath. And they both look to be okay.
So they're going to go to the line here. Let's see. We get a number here. Looks like number 5. Huffman for the Lady Raiders going to the line here.
Mariah Huffman, she's one of the starters for the Lady Raiders.
Now, if I'm correct, I don't know who's returning from last season, but Cleveland had one of their players, Lady Raiders from last year, go on and is now playing at UTK.
UTK.
After multiple visits with UTK, I think Clemson was in the mix. I think Georgia Tech was in the mix. Just scrolling through, social media when she was still in high school and coming up through the ranks of a major basketball player in the state of Tennessee. So definitely somebody highly desired after, going into college, but is now a Lady Vol with her brother who's playing for the men's basketball team there as well.
Wow. So what a story for the Cleveland Blue Raiders. 17-12 here in Charleston, Tennessee, as the shot goes up and the shot goes in for Cleveland. The pass underneath. McKenna Good gets the points for the Lady Mustangs. They strike back quick.
Now, the two there that I brought up a minute ago, Grant and Lauren Hurst.
Oh, yeah.
They are supposedly the second brother-sister duo in Cleveland history to play at the school, but first to do it simultaneously.
Wow.
Yeah. Both of them had fantastic careers at Cleveland.
So the Lady Mustangs moving the ball around. And there's a foul called on the Lady Mustangs, I believe. What a frustration shown from the crowd, I believe, is that call will go in favor of Cleveland. Here's the shot from Cleveland, and they got it. Another three for the Lady Raiders. So Kasia Cox with the ball. She'll give it right back to Sims. She'll think about taking a three. She'll drive to the baseline. Pass over to Kasia Cox. She'll think about a three. McKenna Good. Pass over to the corner with Stanzel. She looks for someone. Finds Callie Kessler, but that ball is going to be stolen. Bouncing around, and now it will be inbounded in favor of Cleveland. So the pass to the near side. Shot is good. Cleveland cannot be stopped from the three-point line. Shot from Sims. Shot is no good. Your score going into halftime. Cleveland Lady Raiders 26. The Walker Valley Lady Mustangs 14. We'll be back in 10 minutes for the third quarter.
Fans, please welcome to the floor your Walker Valley dance team. Let's hear it for your Walker Valley dance team.
So, welcome back. It's the second half of action brought to you by Walker Valley Live, a student-run production. Again, it's Gavin Strickland and Drew Johnston. We got a inbound. Here we go.
Straight to Sims.
Here we go.
Get this thing fired off.
The Lady Mustangs had a really hot start, putting up 12 in the first quarter. Had a rough time getting points up in the second quarter. Cleveland also did, but towards the end of the second quarter, they were able to put up lots of points and in a hurry. So there's your rundown if you're just joining us. As there's the rebound from Cleveland. They're going the other way. Shot goes up, shot goes over, this one goes in.
So right now, Cleveland's at 28, Walker Valley's at 14. On a big rivalry matchup here at Walker Valley. The girls definitely showing out a little bit for sure, creating a tough atmosphere and a tough defense and offense to play against this evening, and kind of showing them a little bit of their own defense and medicine, playing strong, fighting through.
If there's one thing that has been shown here tonight, the Lady Mustangs, despite their record, they're still wanting to win every game that they play.
They come out here and they are fully wanting to win, and they're fully committed to this team and this school and wanting to play their best of their ability.
And Cleveland's just moving the ball around the perimeter. Here's the shot, and it's good. They found a lane, drove it home.
Going to go up 16 here early in the third quarter. I about said third half.
Third half.
Third half would be get the butt on. Oh, it was about to be.
And that was just over the rim. Pass underneath.
Smart pass to McDonald, but it's going to be turned back over to the Lady Raiders.
Here's the shot near the baseline. Rebound. Lady Raiders shot goes up. Foul gets called, and they'll go to the line.
Looks like that will be Huffman again at the line for the Blue Raiders. So the first one's up and good for Huffman. Looking for her second. Second one up and good. Ball back in the hands of the Lady Mustangs.
And lots of effort here from McDonald. Slipped and fell. Lady Mustangs retain possession. Here's Sims with the ball. McDonald gets run over off the screen. Lady Mustangs keep the ball.
So Sims is going to go back across the line and gain possession here. Going to bring it back. Looking for some help within the double team. Ball's going to go out on the far side, but going to stay in the possession of the Lady Mustangs.
I'll tell you what, if this has been football, like if this was football right here, the Lady Mustangs are running chew clock. I mean, they have kept this ball.
It's chewing clock as much as you can. Hold it, and it's going to stay.
Looks like Izzy Smith wasn't too happy about the call. But the Lady Mustangs still retain possession of the ball.
Eat clock, eat clock.
And that's exactly what they're doing.
Going to keep the ball away as much as possible.
And whenever you do that, one, you give yourself a shot to win it whenever you got a team who can really score some points, but at the same time,
They have
it makes Cleveland really have to. They really got to make the shots whenever it matters. Pass goes underneath off the leg of Cleveland, and now she'll carry it as the whistle is blown.
So it's going to go back into possession of the Mustangs, being that it came off the foot of a Lady Raiders foot.
Sims double team, trying to look for the net, shot no good, and Cleveland finally gets the ball.
Deep three for Cleveland, nobody home on that one.
So Cleveland again going to the free throw line. Yep, you guessed it. It's Huffman.
First one's going to be up and good. Going to bring in some substitutions.
I believe Addie Gravel is one of them. And the other one, I didn't catch the number.
Gravel and Davis.
Jada Davis. So that one's going to go out of bounds. Kid on the sideline. Nice catch.
Back to Sims for the Lady Mustangs.
And nice job keeping it on this side of the court. And a really nice layup there for number 22 in blue and gold, Maddie McDonald.
Quick break there, shot up.
As a whistle is blown on the play, there was a really nice rebound there for the Lady Mustangs. Just had trouble getting down the court as Cleveland will start playing some full court defense.
So it sounds like Davis is going to get another.
As Sims takes some scrutiny for trying to get a little push off.
The whole atmosphere.
Yeah, the Cleveland fans are not happy about it.
The always changes. You watch these Cleveland and Bradley games, and you get about halfway to 3/4 of the women's game through before the men's game. Your atmosphere changes, and how rowdy people get and talkative it gets.
And the foul is called on Cleveland. Copeland. Hoping she didn't foul there, but refs will call it that way. So we got the away stands open as this game is a really big cross-town rival game.
They will definitely fill up the gym tonight for sure.
And the foul is called. I'll tell you what, this game, pretty low scoring for what Cleveland is used to.
Absolutely.
I mean, they've been able to put up a lot of points this season. The Lady Raiders, their last game, whenever they beat Howard Tech, the final score in that game was 92-9.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. So this pace of this ball game and this score, does not reflect how good this Lady Raiders team is, but also shows you how much this Walker Valley team studied and prepared coming into this week and have stepped up to play ball.
And that's exactly right. And go out of bounds. Lady Raiders get the ball off the hands of McDonald. Cleveland moving the ball around well. 3-point try. Rebounded by the Lady Raiders. Here's the shot again. And again, another 3 for Cleveland. Again, no good. Foul on the rebound. Since that is the 5th foul, trying to get that scoreboard working for everybody at home. But that is the 5th foul for Cleveland. That'll send the Lady Mustangs to the line in the bonus.
There'll be another one on Davis, as you just heard.
First shot is no good.
So that'll be Hernandez at the line for the Lady Mustangs.
Seems like we just haven't seen very many free throws tonight from either squad. I mean, there have been their respective amounts.
Yeah.
However, I mean, there just hasn't been too many of them. But your score in the 3rd quarter, the Lady Raiders lead 34-17. Ever since that 1st quarter, the Walker Valley Lady Mustangs have had a little trouble getting the ball in the net. Cleveland's really stepped up the full court defense, as there's the Lady Mustangs, under Coach Campbell, Harris, and Frazier. The Lady Raiders now up by a pretty good amount here in this game. The
Actually, by
largest
half.
lead.
If I'm correct, 17-17 is
Oh, yeah.
34.
Yeah. Hey, who said you
I
couldn't
can do math.
Wait. Hold on. I'm just going to make sure. He got it. Boom.
Yeah, exactly.
I might as
Sit
well
down.
throw up the WV3 graphic for Drew. Nice math.
We're storytelling now. You throw up the 3 on there, the W3. You know, it kind of entails. There we go. Good defense there by the Lady Mustangs.
No jump ball is called. That's going to go right over the head of Cleveland and out of bounds. So Sims pass over to Hernandez. They'll drive inside, go to the net,
Had a lane there for sure.
but it was closed up quickly by Izzy Smith.
Fouls on number 14, Hernandez. That's her 13th, 5th.
This could be on Hernandez, is what they're saying. Gonna turn the ball back over to Cleveland.
Pass to the corner for 3, no good. And really nice shot there. It didn't look like it had very much arc, but it just went in.
It was more like a straight line, just.
Sims with it now. Nice pass back to Lila Sims in the paint.
Sims looking for some help. McDonald stepping up.
And that one
Nobody.
doesn't go in.
Under a minute, 3rd quarter.
The pass to the corner, Cleveland with another 3-point try. Miss. Now the attempt from the rebound. That one's going to go off the hands of Walker Valley. Stay with Cleveland.
It's going to get serious this last quarter. Always these crosstown rivalry games, you get down to fourth quarter, whatever. And, things happen. The pressure builds, and fourth quarter is when just everything goes.
You got about 40 seconds until that fourth quarter will go into effect. Here's a 3-ball from Cleveland. And again, a nice rebound from the Lady Mustangs, still fighting for it. Sims gets the ball. Nice play from number 1. McDonald with the ball will go for the shot. Foul on Cleveland. Wow, and that was a really big hit.
I think they're going to pin that one against Copeland there.
Really big crowd here tonight. You'll love to see that. There's McDonald for her second attempt. That's going to go out of bounds. I believe it is on Walker Valley. It just went out of bounds. I believe that Walker Valley will now get the ball. After they change calls, it'll go over to McDonald. Getting another shot after missing a free throw is huge. Now another foul from Cleveland. And that'll send the Lady Mustangs to the line again with 14 and a half until the fourth quarter. The shot's good, 36-20, and now the Cleveland Blue Raiders have got 10 to shoot. I'll move it around. Might try and get a three-point try. They'll drive inside. Foul is called. They'll go to the line. That is the fifth foul.
So Sims is going to collect another one.
First shot is good for the Blue Raiders.
It looked like Rodriguez there at the line for the Blue Raiders.
Oh my goodness, and that shot almost went in.
Oh man.
So your score going into the fourth quarter, 37-20. We'll be back here shortly for the fourth quarter. So welcome back to Walker Valley Live. 8 minutes on the clock, running down. Cleveland up by 17 in this crosstown rivalry. They'll drive inside. Shots no good. Rebound is for Cleveland, 39-20.
It's going to be back court now. The ball's going to go back to the Lady Blue Raiders. So Kezia Cox will come back out on the floor.
Really nice pass from Cleveland. Foul on the play. Looks like a push from McKenna Good.
So Good's going to collect her second.
Can't be getting into foul trouble in a game like this, and feels like it happens all too often. But McKenna Good's doing a good job of staying out of foul trouble. Only 2 on the night as a travel is called on Cleveland. And again, another foul called on that last play. Foul was on Rodriguez. I believe that's her first of the night.
Stanzel looking for some help. McDonald stepping up, driving into the lane. Ball up. Not going to go in. Back to Cleveland. Cleveland with a fast break. Ball up. Going to give them 2 more on the night. 41-20.
Now just look at that play. Really nice job just going straight to the net and finding the lane, going to the net and making
Sims
the shot.
to Good. There we go.
Yeah, really nice shot there from McKenna Good.
Quick little jumper. 41-22. Deep 3 by Cleveland.
And a really nice 3 ball from Cleveland. I believe that's Laney Copeland that made that one. Number 1.
Deep 3. McDonald going to put it down.
Really nice shot there from McDonald. We got another W3.
Going to answer that call by Cleveland. The 3's going to be answered right back. 2 more for the Lady Blue Raiders.
Here recently, we've just been going back and forth. We'll see if the Lady Mustangs can respond. Double team on Sims. She'll drive to the net. Shot almost goes in. Cleveland going the other way on the fast break. And oh my goodness. Lots of effort there from Rodriguez. She'll fly out of bounds trying to keep that ball in.
That's her first, team second. Hernandez checking in for the Mustangs.
And as a coach, you love and also hate to see that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You love the competitive spirit, but you don't want them to get injured. So Cleveland on the inbound. Pass to the corner for a 3. Shot is missed. Cleveland moving the ball back and forth. Shot from 3-point range. Just off the mark.
Mustangs down 21 here, under 5 minutes.
You know, these crosstown rivalry games, we've said it once, they'll always get rowdy. I mean, these.
I'll say it till the cows come home. Literally. All the crosstown rivalry games that I have seen, you just have to expect it.
Yeah, and I'd just like to say a really nice catch there from Kezia Cox on the last.
Love the
on
ball
that last
movement
play.
here.
Now they'll slow it down. Over to McDonald. She'll drive to the lane. Now over to the corner with Stanzel. Student section theme tonight
was
is
gonna
White
ask.
Lies.
I was going to ask. I was trying to find the perfect time to be like, I know Gavin knows what the student section theme is.
Well, I'm glad I saw it just before game time. Block from Cleveland, it'll go out of bounds. Now the pass to Sims. And another foul on Cleveland after Lila Sims tried to find a lane. Pass to the corner with Sims again. Gonna try and run that back. Now they'll reset to the top of the key. Sims again looking for the pass. It'll go off the foot of Cleveland. Pass to the baseline, rebounded by McDonald. Lots of effort, great play. Here's a 2-on-2, and McDonald will go right to the net and score.
Easy layup.
Pass to the corner for a 3, and Cleveland's got it. So McDonald with the ball. Really nice defense from Cleveland. She'll fall over. So a timeout will go on the floor. We'll take a break. You got 2:53 left to go in the fourth quarter when we come back. Little jam session up here in the production booth as we will finish off this game. Lady Mustangs trail 49-27.
Sims getting stuck, looking for some help. Kezia Cox, step up. Deep three, nobody home.
Cleveland will drive to the paint shot. Also missed.
Hernandez is going to pick up the rebound out to McDonald. Back out to Sims at the top of the key. Pick and roll there. Ball's going to go out, but stay with the Lady Mustangs. We go backcourt here to Sims to bring it across.
Lila Sims been a really big part of the success tonight. And here's McDonald from 3. It's going to bounce around. Shot is no good.
Going to run into a wall there. Lady Mustangs defense stepping up, going to force a travel. Ball is going to go back into possession of the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, can't really travel too far when there's a wall there. Good job by the Lady Mustangs defense.
Under 2 minutes. Sims is going to come off, and I think McDonald as well.
Looks to be Jaylee Graham and also Marley Webb. Now a jump ball called. Lady Mustangs with the ball.
Ball's going to stay with the Lady Mustangs here.
June Salacy's also on the court. She'll be trying to
Sliding.
get that ball. Pass over to Webb. Here's Goetz with the ball. She'll drive inside, pass to the corner with Shirk. Now over to Goetz. Back to Shirk for three. Shot is just over. Lady Mustangs pass. Here's Goetz for three. Shot just off the mark as Cleveland will slow this game down.
Cleveland's going to take it under a minute now.
Drive inside. Shot is off the mark. Just under a minute. Lady Mustangs had a really nice start to the game tonight. Shot is off the mark, going the other way for the Blue Raiders, but it's Shirk to get the ball. And now over to Salacy's. It's tipped around. Lady Mustangs turn it over. And here go the Cleveland Blue Raiders to put in a layup. Just found the wide open Lady Raider. Put it right up. Pass is just Shirk. Now over to Jaylee Graham. Goetz over to Salacy's. Pass was to Goetz. That will end the game. Cleveland avoids the upset. Really nice game from Cleveland. Your final score, 51-27. The Lady Raiders take the victory. You got 15 minutes until your next game here on Walker Valley Live. The Mustangs taking on the Blue Raiders.
For your presentation to begin momentarily.
So if you're here on Walker Valley Live, just would like to bring your attention to the matter in between games here. The Walker Valley Hall of Fame will be inducting some new names, some new faces, so please stay tuned to watch what's about to happen in between games. We got a really exciting night tonight. Dr. Cash, Mr. Burrows, Dr. Jones, Mr. Leach, a lot of great people out there, a lot of principals, and Dr. Cash, Dr. Jones doing a good job here at Walker Valley and Bradley County Schools. So make sure you stay tuned in between games for the Walker Valley inductee ceremony to the Walker Valley Hall of Fame.
Fans not only are celebrating 25 years of Walker Valley, but at this time we would like to recognize our 2026 Athletic Hall of Fame inductees. First, April Richards, class of 2005, the true pioneer of Walker Valley softball. April Richards is synonymous with the foundation and sustained excellence in the Lady Mustangs. As a member of the school's inaugural team, April established a standard of leadership that defines the program to this day. A dominant force behind the plate, she was a three-time All-District and Best of Prep selection. Her standout career culminated in the 2005 All-State season, leading the Lady Mustangs to a state Final Four appearance and a state runner-up finish. Her excellence extended beyond the field as evidenced by the Billy and Sue Haney Award for impact in the classroom and the community. In 2010, the program paid her the ultimate tribute by retiring her jersey. Following her time as a Mustang, April took her talents to the collegiate level at Lee University. Please join me in welcoming April Richards to the Dub V Hall of Fame. Up next, Ashley Bain, class of 2005. Ashley Bain stands as one of the most influential athletes in our school's history. A cornerstone of the original Lady Mustang softball team, Ashley was a dual-threat powerhouse as both a pitcher and shortstop. From 2003 to 2005, she was a perennial All-District and All-Regional selection, earning All-State honors twice and being named the Best of Preps Area Player of the Year for 3 consecutive seasons. Her career stats are a staggering .443 batting average, 62 wins, 1.21 ERA. Like her teammate April, Ashley's lasting impact was immortalized in 2010 when her jersey was also retired. She went on to compete for 4 years at Armstrong Atlantic State University, where she earned both her bachelor's and master's. Please join me in welcoming Ashley Bain into the Dub V Hall of Fame. Up next, Colton Gibson, class of 2017. Colton Gibson's legacy began with a literal bang when, as a freshman in his first career start, he led the Mustangs to their first ever victory over Bradley Central. On the basketball court, he was a 1,000-point scorer and a 2-time All-District selection. However, on the football field, Colton didn't just play, he rewrote the Tennessee State record books. In 2017, All-State selection, a 2017 All-State selection and 3-time Regional Player of the Year, Colton finished his career ranked second in Tennessee State history for both total yards, over 11,000, and total touchdowns, 117. Whether it was a 526-yard passing clinic in a single game or his historic 8-touchdown performance against Cleveland, Colton played with a level of excellence that few have ever matched. He remains a gold standard for Mustang dual sport dominance. Please join me in welcoming Colton Gibson into the Dub V Hall of Fame. Up next, Tracy McGinnis-Elder, class of 2005. Tracy McGinnis-Elder was a free sports standout whose name became synonymous with the record books. On the track, she was a 2005 state champion in the 4x800 relay, setting a school record that stood for nearly 2 decades. A 4-time All-State honoree, she also held the 3,200-meter school record for 18 years. Tracy's dominance extended to the trails as a 2-time Best of Preps athlete and on the soccer pitch as an all-tournament selection. Voted Miss Walker Valley by her peers, she was the embodiment of a student athlete, earning the TASSAA Distinguished Scholastic Achievement Award. After competing on scholarship at ETSU, Tracy returned home to coach and inspire the next generation of runners. Please join me in welcoming Tracy McGinnis-Elder into the Dub V Hall of Fame. Up next, Ryan Frazier, class of 2006. Tonight we honor the first Mustang ever drafted by Major League Baseball. Ryan Frazier was the cornerstone of a baseball program that secured 4 district and 4 regional championships. During his final 2 seasons, Ryan was virtually untouchable, finishing his high school career undefeated on the mound with All-State and Best of Preps honors. Ryan's success continued at the University of Memphis, where he graduated magna cum laude before being drafted by the New York Mets in 2010. Over a 5-year professional career, he rose to a Double-A level and earned All-State honors, All-Star honors in the New York Penn League. Ryan credits the family atmosphere of Walker Valley for molding him into the leader and professional he became. Please join me in welcoming Ryan Frazier into the Dub V Hall of Fame. And our final inductee tonight, Mindy Cox-Castile, class of 2005. Mindy didn't just join the Lady Mustang basketball program, she built its foundation. Playing under Coach David Tucker, Mindy led the team to a staggering 113-27 record. Known for her relentless work ethic, she earned 3 Miss Hustle and 3 Miss Rebound awards. Mindy's name is etched in history as the first athlete in Walker Valley history to join the 1,000-point, 1,500 point, and 1,000 rebound clubs, finishing with 1,706 career points. An all-state tournament selection and Wendy's Heisman winner, she continued her career at Tennessee Wesleyan on full scholarship. Mindy represents the very best of the Mustang spirit, historic scorer, dominant defender, and a leader who set the standard for all who followed. Please join me in welcoming our final inductee, Mindy Cox-Castillo, into the Dub Deep Hall of Fame. One more time, give it up for our 2026 Hall of Fame inductees.
So, welcome back to Walker Valley Live. Halfway through the night, the Mustangs will now take on the Cleveland Blue Raiders. Crosstown rivals. We'll start off with our starting lineups from Cleveland.
Welcome, fans. Before we get game number 2 of our crosstown shootout underway, we've got a special recognition. Congratulations to Zach Davis and Walker Valley on reaching the 1,000-point milestone for his career. Zach hit that mark Thursday night, January 22nd, 2026, against Red Bank High School. This achievement reflects his consistency, competitiveness, and commitment to the program. And we're proud of the way he represents Walker Valley on and off the court. Congratulations, Zach, on that milestone. Let's get to those starting lineups. First, for the Raiders, number 1, Braden Beavers. Number 12, D. Lovelace. Number 14, Malachi King. Number 23, Baraka Degla. And number 32, Daxton Evans. The Raiders are coached by Howard Clyde. And now, for your Walker Valley Mustangs, the 6'2" senior, representing Isaac Salzville. The 5'9" senior, number 1, Ashton Davis. The 6'3" senior, number 2, Taylor Clayton. The 6'1" junior, number 3, Zach Davis. And the 6' senior, number 24, Cale Coates. There's Mr. Number 5, Michael Wood.
So if you want to see energy in a ball game, you got exactly that. Mustangs and the Blue Raiders here on Walker Valley Live. I'll tell you what, it's going to be a good one. Looks like Michael Wood is going to be one of the starters for the Mustangs tonight. Also Turner Clayton, Isaac Sawsville, Zach Davis, and Cale Coates. That's your starting 5 for the Mustangs. For the Raiders, it's Braden Beavers, D. Lovelace, Malachi King, Baraka Degwa, and Daxton Evans. That's your starting 5 for both teams. 8 minutes on the clock, trying to get some technical stuff worked out. It's almost game time. This stadium is absolutely packed out. Went down there just not too long ago. I'll tell you what, just about every seat in that stadium is full. Also, the softball team is here, the entire softball team, supporting the Walker Valley Mustangs and Lady Mustangs up there in the top, just above where the student section sits.
Coach Richards, if I'm correct, just got inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, what about that? So, really great night here for Walker Valley High School. Historical night, getting some new names into the Hall of Fame. Maybe this Hall of Fame matters a little bit more than what fans think of the NFL Hall of Fame right now, after not having Bill Belichick go into the Hall of Fame.
I saw that pop up on my ESPN already.
Oh, okay, so no tip-off. Looks like we will start this game off with a tech.
Already?
Already. And he's got it, so the Mustangs will start off this game with a 1-0 lead, and they will get the ball.
That was Mr. 1,000-point season putting in another one for the books.
Career.
Yeah, career.
Career.
I was about to say season would be stellar. My bad.
So here's Cale Coates to start it off for the Walker Valley Mustangs. Sawsville over there. Now to Michael Wood, back to Coates. And this Mustangs team moves quickly. Here's the shot from the corner.
Get
Bang!
that button ready now.
Dub V3 for the Walker Valley Mustangs.
Better not take your hand off that button. You're going to be hitting it a bunch.
So 4-0 already this game. Getting started quick. The pass underneath. Shot for Cleveland. Off the rim and no good. Walker Valley faithful making some noise.
Cale Coates going to jump up and get that rebound. The 6-foot senior.
And now here's Turner Clayton. He can shoot from anywhere. Now Cale Coates drives to the net. Rebounded by Michael Wood. He puts up a shot. That one's no good, and Cleveland's got the ball. Still moving around the perimeter. Really nice defense for the Mustangs so far.
Keeping them out of the paint. It's good. That's what you're looking for.
And really nice job there from Clayton to get a hand on it. Cleveland also got a hand on it, and that will give Walker Valley the ball. Student section wearing all white. White Lies is the student section theme tonight. Here's Zach Davis over to Coates. Now back to Davis. He'll drive to the free throw line. Pass to Clayton. I bet he was looking for a dunk there. It's going to go out of bounds, and it'll go Cleveland's way. .6:15 in the first quarter. And this game has already gotten off to a hot start.
I expect this game to honestly just fly by. The caliber of the players on both teams, but the pace at which they both play.
So score update, Bradley, the Barrettes took down the Ottawa Owls by a final score 85-42. Here's Zach Davis with an unbelievable play, putting up the layup. The Mustangs lead here early, 6-0. Pass to the free throw line, now a shot from three, and that one's missed, and the student section won't let him hear it. Pass out, here's a three-point try. Just off the mark, Cleveland going the other way on the fast break, and now they'll slow it down. Shot from three-point range, missed. He gets his own rebound. Now to the other corner. They'll drive inside. Nice pass again, and now they'll go to the top of the key.
I told you not to take your hand off that three-point button. You might as well just rest it over there.
Might have to.
It'll be a long night.
Zach Davis with a really nice play. Foul is called, but a shot was missed. He'll get 2 attempts at the free throw line.
After 32 minutes, that's his first, team second. Davis will go to the line and shoot 2.
So an incredible career for Zach Davis. 1,000 points. Trying to hit the +1 button. Can't do it that time.
And just remember, he's a junior.
Yeah.
He's got a whole nother season. When he finally finishes here at Walker Valley, I think it would be great to see his total amount of points put up after 4 years.
Oh, yeah. Michael Wood on that last play showing a lot of effort. Really nice to see out of him. Cleveland will drive inside, and the lid will stay on the basket. Still 6-0 for the Mustangs. Davis drove to the net. And Cleveland is not happy about that call. The student section for Cleveland is here. little bit of confusion on the court as the Mustangs will get ready to take the inbound pass.
So Kell's going to be down at the baseline.
So a nice pass there right to Turner Clayton. He's got 2.
Clayton, if I'm correct, also another 1,000-point scorer in his career.
Yeah, so 2 of them on this Walker Valley Mustang squad. Let's go ahead and run through this break. You know, the Mustangs with a really hot start, 8-0 for the Mustangs with 4:29. I mean, this atmosphere is incredible. I mean, there's not much more you can ask for as a Mustang fan. However, for Cleveland, you know, 0 points on the board. You got to find a way to get rid of that goose egg.
They've been, you know, Cleveland's tried really hard in this opening quarter to get down into the paint, and the Mustangs are just not having it tonight.
Yeah, for Cleveland, I mean, you got to find, I mean, you have to find a way to score. And maybe, you know, this game is always really emotional, so maybe try and find a way to take out the emotions and be able to play the game that you've been able to play all season.
Channel that emotion into the game and not just the team, and play your best game.
Yeah, jump ball called on that last play. Also, next week on Tuesday, the Mustangs will be taking on Bradley Central, so probably looking for another sellout crowd. Yeah, it's going to be here at Walker Valley High School.
Man, I wouldn't miss that for the world.
It's going to be a good one.
Getting to see Cleveland and Bradley in 1 week, that's
going to be good.
That's action-packed, fun, non-stop to the end.
Michael Wood from the corner just missed. And a lot of contact underneath.
Reach around. So Walker Valley is going to collect their first foul of the night. It'll be off of a reach around.
Michael Wood showing some aggressive defense here. Pass inside, almost turned over. Wood still trying to get that one turned over. And it'll stay with Cleveland. Oh my goodness, Coach Campbell tying the ref down.
Oh my gosh. He's like a bird perched up there on a branch just watching.
My goodness.
Campbell's a tall guy, so that's wild.
Here's the three-point try for Cleveland. Again, no good. Nice play from Clayton. And that'll set up the offense for the Stangs. 8-0 here at Walker Valley. Coach looking for a man. Finds Sawsville at the top of the key. Now over to Davis. And now Sawsville. Again, over to Davis in the corner.
Davis 1. I'm going to start having to call him Davis 1 and Davis 2. I'm sorry. You've got Ashton, number 1. You've got Zach Davis, number 3. Both of them. Hey, 1-3.
Now on that last play, just a shot missed, but the layup goes in off the rebound. Nice play for Walker Valley. That one almost goes out of bounds. Fans bracing for impact there. Here's the shot from the free throw line, and Cleveland will break the lid on the basket.
Yeah,
Mustangs lead 10-2.
They'll collect their first points of the night. 6 minutes or so into this ball game. If I'm correct, it's 8 minutes quarters.
Yes.
Yep, so just about 6 minutes in, a little less.
So a 10-0 run to start the game for the Mustangs. Cleveland scores, and there's a huge hit underneath, no foul called. This is going to be an emotional one. Pass will go out of bounds, Mustangs ball. This one's going to be a crazy game. Rivalry games here in East Tennessee
Roller coaster for sure.
are always great games. That one's going to go out of bounds off the block. The Mustangs will keep the ball.
So Coates again going to inbound here.
Foul is called yet again. I believe it'll be on Walker Valley. Cleveland ball. Roman Yuo on defense, the football star. Committed to Austin P.
Yeah, you see him big man down under there.
Cleveland drives inside. And a jump ball called, even though Cale Coates just grabbed that ball and took it himself. However, Mustang ball. Also, another commitment update from Walker Valley High School.
Yeah, let me hear this
Sawyer
one.
Boyd, he's in the student section tonight. But Sawyer Boyd committed to play at Penn. Yeah. Prestigious. Yes.
At Penn.
At Penn.
When did this come out?
Not too long ago, just a couple days ago.
I am so far behind.
So a little score update from Bradley Central High School. In the second quarter, the Bears lead the Owls of Ottawa by a score of 23-10. So 1 minute left on the clock in the first quarter. Pass outside. Cleveland thinks about taking a three. Move it over to the other side. Pass underneath. Shot is no good. Clayton gets the ball there, and now they got 40 seconds to put up a shot. Nice play. Shot from the elbow. No good. Roman Yuo looking for the rebound. Yuo and Wood diving for that ball, trying to keep it in bounds. Now Cleveland will get the ball here. Yeah, it's really been a fun one. 10-2 Mustangs lead. Still anybody's ball game. Cleveland going into the intermission here. Obviously going to look for some answers. Scoring 2, now make it 4. Got to come up with something here. So now here's Turner Clayton, under 10, going to try and get some points up. He'll drive inside. Shot, no good. Cleveland will get the rebound. That'll end the first quarter. Really low-scoring game here so far. The Mustangs lead 10-4 going into the second quarter. So welcome back to Walker Valley Live. You got 8 minutes on the clock. Second quarter time in the Valley. The Mustangs lead 10-4. Had a really hot start. Started off the game with a technical foul shot from Zach Davis. Now it's the Raiders getting the ball to start off the quarter, as now we're trying to get some difficulties worked out on the court. The 10-4 still trying to get some stuff worked out as we go into the second quarter. Cleveland starts off with the ball. It'll be Loveless with the ball.
Revelation King up there.
We'll drive inside. Shot. No good. Roman Yulo on defense.
Yulo with the big jump there in the middle.
Here's the three-point try. No good from Cleveland. They'll get their rebound and get another chance to go put up some points.
So in rankings, if I'm correct, previously in the year we were 8th. Was that correct? Or was it, have we been at 10 consistently?
Well, I'll tell you what, Michael Wood had a really nice play just now.
Yep.
Getting the turnover. Here's Sawsville from 3, and they got it. Yeah, I believe we've been top 10 a lot of this year, or at least top 25 a lot of this year. I'd really have to do my research on that. But Walker Valley has been top 25 for a lot of this season. Really nice pass from Cleveland, looking for a shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Sawsville off the tip from Clayton. Shot is good from number 0. Mustangs lead 15-4. Pass to the elbow. They'll try and drive in on Roman Yulo. Here's the shot, and that one is good. Roman Yulo said no to the drive inside, but a really nice shot there from Cleveland. Pass to the corner with Wood. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Yost. Wood will drive to the net and put it in. The assist by Yost. The shot good from Wood. So a foul on Daxton Evans, and they, oh my goodness.
I'm seeing everybody, up in that far bleachers over there. I've seen Mr. Accione. I've seen Linda Cash. Everybody's here at this game.
Oh, yeah. Believe they played Oops, I Did It Again after Cleveland had a mistake, committed a foul. 15-6, the Mustangs lead at home. Sawsville finds Davis. Smart play to keep it away from a backcourt violation. Pass to Yulo. I mean, it's hard to move Yulo out of the way.
I was about to say, it's not. If Yulo gets going, don't even. But if he's standing still, don't even try either. You're gonna hit a brick wall, and it's not gonna be fun.
I mean, you could hear the frustration from the Cleveland student section.
Even their coach was like showing the motion of travel.
A foul offensively there, but I mean, Roman Yulo just a brick wall down there.
He'll take it to the ground for sure, whether he's gonna fall over or what.
So the Pass to the near side. Cleveland drives inside. Nice pass. Uo and Davis on defense. Shot this time is good. 15-8. Score update. Also another district game. East Hamilton is trailing the Howard Tech Hustling Tigers in the first quarter. Score 9-8. Nice move from Yost. Just missed. Saved by Wood. It's going to go the other way. Here's the shot from the corner. Cleveland cannot make. And a nice job there from Uo. So a timeout for the Walker Valley Mustangs. They lead 15-8. You got 4:13 left to go in the second quarter. We'll head to break and be back in a minute. So welcome back to Walker Valley Live. 15-8 is your score from Walker Valley High School. Been a really low scoring game here so far. We'll see if the Mustangs or the Raiders want to change that. And Cleveland really does. They'll get the jump ball, and Walker Valley's got it. So next time jump ball goes, it'll be for Cleveland. Full court in effect, Portland High School. Sawsville now over to Coates, and that will start it for the Stangs. They'll drive to the net. Shot goes up and just missed. Pass to the corner. Uo tried to get on defense. He does a good job. Sawsville gets the rebound, and it'll be Zach Davis. And a really nice play from Davis there, getting right underneath and scoring two. Here's the three ball from Cleveland, and they got their first of the night. Move it back and forth on the full court defense. Pass to the corner with Uo. Here's the shot. No good. Rebounded by the Blue Raiders. These rivalry games can always go either way. Here's the long ball, rebounded by Wood. Handed off to Zach Davis. Here's the three-point try. Shot just missed again.
Man, already it's back and forth, and we're not even into the second half of this game.
And Cleveland drains the three. Timeout called from the Mustangs. I would imagine. Your score 17-14 from Walker Valley High School. We'll go to break.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So we'll come right back as this game continues. 17-14 at Walker Valley High School. The Mustangs lead the Cleveland Blue Raiders. Pass into Davis, and this full court defense for the Blue Raiders has worked very effectively. Pass goes to Coates. And they'll call a foul on Walker Valley. Cleveland fans making some noise. Little score update. Bradley leads the Owls 29-18 at the half. Cleveland had a really nice second quarter here. Yulo says no, that one misses the net and the rim entirely. It's going to go out on Yulo. The refs will talk it out. We'll see. The Mustangs will get the ball, and they will. Here's Zach Davis, pass over to Sawsville. Pass down to the baseline. Here's Michael Wood, shot up, no good. Rebound, Mustangs, and Turner Clayton puts it right back up.
Senior guard at 6'4", gonna put that one back up for 2.
And that one's out of the hands of the Raiders. Going the other way now as they get the steal. Pass to the far side, and as Michael Wood, he'll regroup. Pass underneath. Shot is good.
It's gonna be a very back and forth game all afternoon.
Pass underneath. It's going to go out on Cleveland. Lots of noise here at Walker Valley.
That noise will only get louder as we get like third, fourth quarter.
There's a foul called on Cleveland as the anti-ref chants go for Cleveland. That was called on the Blue Raiders as Davis will get the ball. Just over 60 seconds in this first half. Mustangs lead 19-16. Pass underneath to Davis. Shot goes up, shot goes in. 5-point lead for the Stangs.
Giving some breathing room here.
And it's still anybody's game. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Blue Raiders and just taken by Sawsville. Pass goes to Wood, intended for Wood, and now stolen by the Blue Raiders. Pass underneath.
There's a big man.
Roman Yulo with the steal. What a play there from 44. Zach Davis with the ball. Turner Clayton for 3. No good. Yulo falls down.
Man.
Wow, what a physical play and what a sequence of events. The Mustangs with the ball and the Cleveland Blue Raiders in disbelief.
Oh my gosh. That's wild. I was literally about to say sequence of events, and you're over here reading my mind.
You know, I'll tell you what. That just woke me up. I'll tell you what.
I was hoping
it's like I just stretched for 30 minutes and half a second.
I was hoping that Yulo would drive that all the way down and put a fair up.
Woo. And you know he's got the vertical to do it. Cleveland cheerleaders yelling in the ears of Sawsville. Nicknamed Sauceville. Lots of noise down there at Walker Valley. The cheerleaders make some noise. Pass to Yulo. Shot from Sawsville. No good. Rebounded by the Blue Raiders. They got 15 seconds to go down and score some points. Defense is aggressive by Davis. Pass to the corner. It's going to go out of bounds. Mustangs have 3.5 to score. Oh, it looks like it'll be out on Cleveland, excuse me. For Cleveland. Inbound to the corner. And they won't get a shot up. They will call it off. No basket, says Mr. Del Bonis. The score 21-16 going into halftime And make sure you stay on the stream for halftime. We got a really nice ceremony for this halftime entertainment. The Feisty Phillies, the Walker Valley softball team, won the state championship last year. And now their ring ceremony is going to be presented here on Walker Valley Live. What an amazing night for Walker Valley as the dance team takes the court. Little score updates as of what I know right now. Bradley leads Ottawa at the half, 29-18. And Webb, the #1 team in the state of Tennessee. Really good ball club. Not in the district for Walker Valley, or not in the same division for Walker Valley. They lead Chattanooga Christian. Webb leads 58-29. So a really nice game for, I believe they're the Spartans. So a really nice game for Webb. So that'll do it for us. We'll send it down to the court for your halftime festivities and also celebrations for Walker Valley as the dance team does what they do best. We'll send it down to the court.
Tonight, we're excited to celebrate the 2025 state champion Walker Valley Lady Mustangs softball team and present them with their state championship rings. The team capped off the 2025 season by capturing the program's first state championship. The Feisty Phillies finished the 2025 season with an overall record of 36 wins and 8 losses. In the postseason, the team went a perfect 10-0. They secured the District 5 4A regular season and tournament championships, the Region 3 championship, and the sectional championship on the road to the Class 4A Tennessee State Championship. In the state tournament, the Lady Mustangs outscored opponents 34-20, including a come-from-behind 10-8 win over Green Hill in the state finals. Not only did this group of ladies stand out on the field, they also excelled in the classroom. While competing for a state championship, the team had a cumulative GPA of 3.92 and 3.81 during the fall and spring semesters. The 2025 squad also spent time serving their community, including participating in the Miracle League and planning and leading Kicking It for Kids, an inclusive kickball game spotlighting CEC students from both Walker Valley High School and Ocoee Middle School. The 2025 Feisty Phillies are a special group of young ladies that competed with heart, grit, and love for each other. Every member contributed to making this team a group that will never be forgotten. The team was led by Lauren Lindbergh, head coach, and April Richards, assistant coach. Please join us in celebrating the 2025 state champions. Ladies, when we call your name, please step forward to receive your championship ring. Ansley Battle, Amy Benson, Carly Blackwell, Vanessa Byers, Sway Capron, Haley Davis, Bella Howard, Libby Kincaid,
So welcome back to Walker Valley Live, a defensive showdown here on Friday. Friday Night Lights, just on the basketball court.
You're
Mustangs.
imagining things now.
Oh, well, speaking of Friday Night Lights, or the gridiron rather, the flag football team will get kicked off here soon, so we'll try and get you some coverage of the home games whenever that starts. I'm not sure when it does, but Cleveland drives right to the net and scores quickly.
Quick start there.
And that's exactly what you want if you're a Cleveland Blue Raider, getting a quick start. You didn't get a quick start to start off the first quarter. However, you do to start the second half.
The ball's going to stay there. It's going to be a foul. 32.
Yeah, so the foul is going to be on number 32 as I get my roster up here for Cleveland.
Flip quicker.
I'm trying. Daxton Evans, one of the starters for this team. Here's Sawsville. Pass to the corner. Coates for three, and I believe there was a whistle. So 2 fouls in 32 seconds.
I think that
for
was
Cleveland.
Deloach there.
Pass goes to Davis.
Davis using that 6-1 vertical.
It's going to go off the foot of a player. Sawsville just takes a seat, gets the ball, and now there's a foul.
It's going to stay there. It's be 12 on D. Lovelace. Zach Davis is going to go to the line here. (21-18), a quick start for the Blue Raiders.
The Mustangs trying to get on the board. The first attempt is good. Looking pretty similar to the beginning of the game. Zach Davis starting off the scoring. And almost a lane violation. Oh my goodness.
Like,
Good job keeping
whoa.
your balance there from Baraka Degwa. Good defense here from the Mustangs. Zach Davis gets the steal. Pass is to Coates. He'll drive to the baseline. Now to the paint. Shot goes up. And a foul gets called yet again. 4-0 in fouls. Cleveland leads. Trying to get a low score on that one, but Cleveland already into this quarter playing physical.
Coach is going to go to the line here for 2.
First shot is no good. Another score update. East Hamilton trails the Hustlin' Tigers of Howard Tech by a score of 30-26 at halftime. Here's the second shot, also no good. Rebound, Sawsville. Passes over to Wood. He'll take a 3-point shot. That one's missed. Coates looking to the net. Shot no good. Rebound and put back. That's Michael Wood. There's the pass underneath. Shot is just off the mark. You know, I'll tell you what.
Hit me with it.
Michael Wood reminds me just a little bit of Dennis Rodman. Really good rebounder and a really good defensive player. And
Yeah,
whenever he gets under the net,
I'd
he
hold
can,
you to that. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, he's a good player. Pass for Cleveland, and there's a foul on Walker Valley. Tried to get the block there.
Speaking of NBA, if I'm correct, Derrick Rose had his jersey retired
Oh, really? Wow.
by the Bulls last week, if I'm correct.
I did not know that. That's some good news. I remember watching some Bulls basketball, seeing Derek Rowe. I mean, he was a stud. He was a phenomenal player.
Absolutely.
Team second. Yost checking in for Mustangs.
So Yost, well, thought Yost was gonna go to the baseline there, but he's gonna move around here.
They'll drive inside. Shot no good. Rebound. It'll go out of bounds. Mustang ball. I think I saw a Chipper Jones jersey
I just saw the Jones
Cleveland,
jersey.
Yeah, the Cleveland student section. I believe there's a Mets jersey beside Chipper Jones. I wonder how that's going.
You won't ever see those two together, ever. It's all fun and games till I remember that I have the same birthday as Jones.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I feel like you've told me that before, and I already forgot. I'm sorry.
And you're younger than me, and you're already forgetting. This is bad.
This is bad. I need to work on my memory.
You need to start taking more medicines that promote good memory here, buddy.
25-18 at Walker Valley.
You're not even out of your teens yet, buddy.
Oh, man.
And then we have Evers sitting over here,
Giving us some nice score updates as Cleveland goes to the net and puts in a layup dunk. And now it looks like a timeout will be called on the floor, 25-20. During the break here, we'll give you some score updates. At the end of the third quarter, the Bradley Central Bears lead the Ottawa Owls by a score of 43-33. Also, Webb High School will finish off the game defeating Chattanooga Christian by a score of 72-40. So some good games around the area, and for Webb getting yet another win. They're looking like one of the best teams in the state, ranked nationally. Last time I saw, they were ranked number 12 in the country. So Webb's got a really good ball club over there. As the Walker Valley student section
having that fun as usual.
So far, they haven't missed. Oh, they missed one.
That's deuces. That's two. There's another third one.
Man, I might throw up the graphic here. The student section has been
gonna hit the threes from back deep here.
So here we go.
Gotta pull that double team over there to Salisville, back to Davis.
Clayton now with the ball, trying to move it around. Don't believe Ashton Davis has been playing tonight, which is another big loss for the Mustangs. There's the layup that'll just bounce over the net. Pass to the corner for three. No good. Rebound by Wood. Foul called. Mustang basketball. They'll go back and forth. Not even dribbling.
Gonna play a little bit of hot potato there.
Cleveland with a nice steal. Shot goes up. Just missed. Salisville on the rebound. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. The Mustangs get the ball, and Cleveland student section not happy. Yeah, it's Chipper Jones and Francisco Lindor over there.
Oh, huh.
So here's Zach Davis. The score has been pretty stagnant here recently. A really defensive game. And Cleveland will get the ball after another defensive play.
Fourth quarter, it's going to heat up. The second quarter was a little hotter than this one, I think.
It's going to go out of bounds. Mustang ball. Yeah, at the end of the first, the final score was 10-4, and at halftime it was 21-16. I mean, this has just been a really low-scoring game. Not what the Mustangs are used to. However, they are still up in this game.
The pace is what they're used to, for sure. Now, scoring a little low. As I say that,
Yeah, really nice
gonna
play
put 2
there.
in.
Yeah, the screen, then going right around the defenders. Michael Wood gets 2.
Dual sport athlete himself.
And one of the many seniors on this team.
Had a successful final year as a Mustang football player and gonna hopefully round out his high school career on the basketball court.
Yeah, Turner Clayton on that last play. Nice job of getting the
Mustangs
getting the steal.
using good defense here tonight.
and they'll go up on the shot.
Is that Roman Yulo I see?
Sure is, the guy right underneath the net. And that's exactly where you want him to be.
Big man Roman. Gonna be your center down there.
So D. Lovelace now at the line to shoot 2. Couldn't connect on his shot. And the first one's no good. Here's the next shot, and he gets that one. 27-21, Mustangs lead at home. Pass to the corner with Yulo. He'll drive. Pass to Sawsville, mid-range shot. Rebounded by Michael Wood. Nice play. He puts up the shot. Again, no good. Cleveland going the other way. Zach Davis with lots of good defense. He's going to get the foul. He will tiptoe.
He will tiptoe off.
Oh, man.
The theatrics sometimes are just too good.
Yeah, Zach Davis. Really nice defense, showing off the physicality and the will to try and get that ball. However, foul is called.
He's gonna have fun doing it though.
Oh, yeah. Cleveland around the perimeter. Now over to the near side. Shot goes up, and it's good. And that play just woke up the Cleveland student section. Here goes Zach Davis just straight to the net and lays it right in there.
Davis is going to walk that one in for 2. Quick answer by the Mustangs.
Davis was ready for the pass. Cleveland just says, no, I'm not going to pass that. Pass underneath.
Really good defense by Michael Wood down there at the baseline.
And it will be cause for Cleveland to call timeout. 29-14, the Mustangs lead in the third quarter. We'll be back here shortly. So welcome back to Walker Valley Live. As breaking news, we got a little bit of snow over in Chattanooga. So
Chattanooga and
we'll
Cookeville.
see if it goes this way.
I'm watching a video currently from Cookeville. About 8 minutes ago, snow coming down pretty hard out there.
Wow. So there is snow around the area. We'll see if it affects the Tennessee Valley in Charleston.
It does exist in East Tennessee.
Maybe. Cleveland drives inside, now to the paint, out to the exterior. They'll drive in yet again, pass to the corner. Shot is up and air ball.
Under a minute.
Here's Zach Davis trying to set up the offense. The defense chance, ring out. Pass to Uo, now back out to Davis. He'll find Sawsville on the other side. Shot, no good. Roman
the big man.
gets the ball. He'll pass it to Zach Davis. Now 30 seconds.
You know what I want to see? Ulo on a fast break, quick layup.
I would also love to see
That would be, imagine watching him, like, running your direction.
That'd be scary. Here goes Turner Clayton right to the net and scores. 10 seconds for Cleveland. 31-24. Here's the three-point try just off the mark. Clayton's got some time to shoot. He'll pass it down. Shot is off the mark. Your score, 31-24. If you're looking for a defensive showdown, you've got it right here on Walker Valley Live. Fourth quarter action coming up next. So welcome back to Walker Valley Live. And as we look at the radar,
The active track radar here.
yeah, we got a little bit of snow going around.
It's going to run, looks like it was north of us, and then it's going to cycle back. Let's see here. Now it's going to sit over Cleveland and then go east towards the Carolinas.
So
Man.
if you are commuting to or from Walker Valley Live,
From the live?
or Walker Valley, sorry, excuse me. If you're commuting to or from Walker Valley High School, make sure you drive safely. Just a word from everybody here on Walker Valley Live. That's what we were going for. The defense chance, ring out. Now over to Wood. Over to Turner Clayton. Shot for three. No good. Wood with a rebound. Goes up to the net. Shot no good. Sawsville rebound and put back.
Yeah, so right now, back to that snow thing. Hovering over Chattanooga, northwest Georgia, developing over there. And then cycling through East Tennessee and your, I guess, broadcast area now.
Yeah.
I feel so official with just that statement. I don't know why. I never did weather while I was here.
Yeah, I was about to ask if you were ever the weather anchor on the spill.
We left that to Mr. Samuel Weathers.
Man, he was built for it. He was made.
Exactly.
He was made to be a weatherman.
He was.
33-26. Yeah, this game has been nothing short of a defensive showdown. And what a block from Michael Wood. Oh my goodness, Turner Clayton pass to Davis for three. Count it. Here's the shot from Cleveland, and they will drain it. 36-28. Cleveland not out of it yet. And a foul called. Wood down on the floor. Oh, no. And oops, I did it again as another foul is called on Cleveland.
The audio team for this is just fantastic. Infringement. Check.
Shot is no good. Foul is, or a whistle is blown. That'll send Turner Clayton to the line. And there it is.
Man.
First shot is good from Turner Clayton.
Second one up and good.
So since the foul was on the three-point shot, here comes the third one. And he drains all three of them.
Three-bagger.
Yeah, so it'll score update. Bradley leads Ottawa 50-36, and Eastham leads Howard Tech 43-41 in the third quarter with 3:50 left. So some really good games around the area, and also district games. We'll go ahead and look at the region standings right now. The Mustangs in the driver's seat, 7-0 in the district. And then Cleveland 4-2 as they put up a shot. It's going to go over the backboard, Mustang ball. So Turner Clayton trying to drive underneath, travel on number 2. Blue Raider ball. I will say this is a way lower scoring game than I thought it was going to be. Both of these teams have the capability to be able to really shoot that ball. Here's the shot from 3. No good. Rebound, Yulo.
Big man. I was hoping he was going to shoot that. Man.
A disciplined Yulo shot from Davis. He's got it. Yeah, Yulo did a good job there. Just, finding the guy who can.
Yulo's like that guy, the support guy. And he's willing to boost up anybody because he's a team player.
Yeah, number 44 is an assist machine. Foul called on the floor on the Mustangs. So it looks like we'll have just a little bit of snow drizzle through. I'm not sure if it's sticking, but for many elementary school, middle school, we'll see what Dr. Cash has to say. We might be out of school Monday. We might not.
Lucky y'all.
Well, yeah.
They're going to make us come in regardless.
Well.
Hey, but money is money.
Hey,
time is money, and money is power.
And power is pizza, according to Mr. Ethan Evers himself.
Yeah, but that stays at the high school level.
Yeah.
You get out of high school.
Time is money. Money is power. I mean, power could be a lot of things.
I
but
know. That's the point.
Here at Walker Valley's, at Walker Valley, it's pizza.
Yeah, I guess that's what drives y'all around here. Pizza.
Just a little fun joke we like to have around here at Walker Valley Live.
What are those?
Going back to the old 2016 or 2015 Vine
Oh
sound.
my gosh. Okay, it's only fair you can go back to 2016 this year, just because I guess that's the thing now. But I don't keep up with trends enough to, you know.
There's the shot from Cleveland. Nice block from the Mustangs. 41-28. Pass to Uo. Now over to Clayton. Pass underneath to Davis. Shot goes up and in with a foul.
The basket's good. He'll go to the line to shoot one more. That foul's on number 12, Lovelace. That's his third, team third.
For a second there, I thought Roman was going to come out of here.
Team fourth.
Man, that's going to stick around for a good little bit and just kind of hover over Cleveland, I-75, and Chattanooga, 75-24.
Technical foul on the Raiders.
So another foul. Man, they are on top of it down.
Davis will go to the line to shoot.
So Zach Davis is going to go to the line here.
Some noise from the Blue Raiders fans as Zach Davis drains his first one. There's the shot. Drills it again.
Like butter. Under 4 minutes.
So the technical foul, I believe, will help out Walker Valley, give him an 18-point lead. Coates over to Sawsville for three. Just off the mark. Rebound, put back is in. 48-28. As you can see on the replay on your right side of your screen, just a really nice job getting up there and getting the rebound and put back.
3 minute mark. Coming up quick.
Beavers is dancing around trying to make the Mustangs budge. Pass inside
Big
against
man's not letting
Ulo.
anything in.
Foul call. They'll shoot two.
Fouls on 44.
It's like trying to get a basketball past the wall.
Will go to the line and shoot two.
.28-28, the Mustangs lead. Now 48-29 as Cleveland sinks the free throw pass to Sawsville.
Bringing on the full court. Under 3 minutes.
Here's Davis with the ball, and now at this point, just trying to run that clock.
Run the clock out and get serious here.
Here's Uo. He'll take a three. Oh, man, off the backboard.
Oh, my gosh.
Looked like everybody's
Everybody
hearts
just, like,
in the student section just dropped, hoping that
they
that would go.
were hoping that one was going to go through.
Pass inside.
Yulo not letting anything in again.
But again, another foul on number 44.
What now I'm thinking of the NBA commercial or something with MB where he's running around and these people in like town are like throwing stuff in the garbage or whatever, and he'll run up and just swat it away and say, "Nuh-uh."
Maybe the rejected by Anthony Davis commercial.
There was multiple commercials.
Oh man,
Because I remember
got some good ones.
I remember it being like an older player, a gen back or two, and just the fact of how they played it off.
So 48-30,
First one up, no good. Rebounded by the Mustangs.
and now here's Sawsville with the ball passed over to Clayton. Got some starters out here on the court.
Gonna finish this one strong here.
Pass to
Clayton
Wood,
to Wood.
and he's gonna
He's gonna
throw
s-
it right on to
He's gonna spike it.
Jackson Evans.
Well, if you're gonna go be that close to, putting it out, spike it.
So Yost in for the Mustangs. Passed to Davis. And Zach Davis has been a huge part of the Mustangs' success tonight.
I know earlier in the night you brought up not seeing Ashton Davis.
Ashton.
Woo, man. I was going to have a heart attack and die.
So a really nice pass there from Davis. 50-30 for the Mustangs. We'll go ahead and head to break, and we'll be back here shortly. So welcome back to Walker Valley Live. The Mustangs now have a 20-point lead.
Sitting comfortable with a little bit of room to work here. Under 2 minutes.
Here's the 3 ball from Cleveland.
I keep wanting,
Fouls called.
I keep wanting to say here at the MAC. And then I realized, oh, wait, the MAC's up there. We're in the building. You'd think after 7 years, I'd know where I was at.
First shot good for Cleveland.
I'm really starting to question a bunch. Second one up and good. So since, again, that was on the 3 ball, it's going to be at the line 3 shots. Third one up. No good. Back to the Mustangs. Turner Clayton going to bring it down for the Mustangs.
Pass to Sawsville for 3.
Put
They
it
got it.
down. Going to keep that 20-point lead and add one more to it, putting that at 21.
Little score update. Final score from Bradley Central High School. The Bears take down Ottawa by a score, 63-43. There's another region win for the Bears.
It's a good one as they prepare to come here next Tuesday, if I'm correct. That'll be a game for the ages.
Yeah, that will be. Walker Valley, Bradley, Cleveland, Bradley, Mustangs, Cleveland.
Cleveland Bradley is always a tense one.
Don't think we have number 12 on the roster right now. But
I've been looking all night for 12.
a nice steal for the Mustangs. Here's Sawsville. Pass to Townsend. Shot no good. Rebound is put back.
Grayson Evans,
oh my goodness.
5'9" junior.
That was Crowder getting that first shot no good.
Under 30 here.
And that one's going to go out of bounds in favor of Cleveland. You got 25 seconds. I'll tell you what, the end of this game really snuck up on me.
I think we were sleeping. So
I think we
Inslee,
was just in the moment.
yeah, Inslee will come in. Davis Inslee, 6'3" junior.
Here's the long range shot. They'll drill it.
So 20 points. Under 15.
And now they'll just let this one go out. Cleveland will go the other way, put up a layup, but that will not change the outcome of this one. Final score from Walker Valley High School. The Mustangs win in a defensive showdown by a final score, 55-37. The Mustangs, really nice game for them. You know, you're ranked number 10 in the state. You got to win these rivalry games. And that's exactly what they did. Cleveland had a really good showing, however.
Absolutely. You know, Cleveland came here and played a good ball game defensively, offensively. You know, obviously you don't make all the shots you take. That's fine. That's normal. Just couldn't capitalize on their strengths throughout the game. And the Mustangs will go on and take the W.
But yeah, really good games here tonight on Walker Valley Live. But 55-37 is your score as we go back to the studio. Just with me and Drew, we'll go ahead and end this one. The Mustang, I mean, just a really big defensive game. I wasn't
Absolutely.
expecting it.
For
going
a
into
score this low for these two teams, didn't even think about it. I thought it was going to be a shootout to the end, you know, mid-60s, maybe 70s, pushing. You know, the pace was there all night, so that was normal for both teams. But it was a defensive-heavy game.
It really was. And, I mean, you know, Walker Valley, they're not used to defensive games. I mean, and seeing them win a game like that, like, you know, the game against Oak Ridge where they eventually lost in the playoffs last year, which was one of those defensive games. You know, if you can see Walker Valley start to win some of those games going into the postseason, it's really reassuring.
Being
for Mustangs.
adaptive. Being adaptive going into, you know, playoffs especially, you're going to have those defensive-heavy games. You want to be prepared for that on the up front there, but also, you know, on the steals, making sure you're getting your rebounds, you're making your shots, and being prepared for just about every scenario possible, but also playing the best game that you've ever played.
Absolutely. We'll go ahead and wrap this one up in blue and gold. You've been watching Walker Valley Live. Tune in next week where the Mustangs will take on Bradley Central High School. It's me and Drew Johnston. We'll be back next week, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. See you guys next time, and as always, go Mustangs!